Mr. Speaker, this morning I rise very briefly in my capacity as Minister with responsibility in the first instance for sport. And I use this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to inform the members of this Honourable House and the public at large that with the approval of Cabinet this past Monday, the Ministry of Sport, along with members of Cricket West Indies and the ICC, which is the International Cricket Council, would have made the announcement that St. Kitts and Nevis has been selected as one of 4 host venues for the upcoming Under-19 ICC Cricket World Cup. That tournament is scheduled to be played in part here in St. Kitts and Nevis from January 3rd to 23rd, and will be utilizing the historic Warner Park Cricket Stadium, the Connery Cricket Centre, the St. Mary's Cricket Field in Keon, the Molyneux Cricket Field, and the St. Paul's Cricket Field. Mr. Speaker, this initiative is testament to the continued investment that this government makes in our sporting infrastructure so as to develop our youth and our athletes. It is testament to the ability that this country continues to show to perform and participate at the highest levels on the world stage. For the first time in the history of this country, we will see World Cup level matches being played around the island of St. Kitts and taken outside of Warner Park and into some of our rural areas. And so I urge our own young people to take advantage of the opportunity to see what is happening here in St. Kitts, but at the same time on a global stage, to appreciate the paradise that we have within, that the rest of the world seems to already recognize. I can say that there will be many opportunities for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis to participate financially and economically. We would have seen the tremendous success economically brought about by the CPL games, which were hosted in August and September. And we anticipate the same type of activity, the same type of economic impact through contracts awarded to locals, from caterers to transportation to cleaners to security to restaurants and all the rest of it, as well as the sheer contribution to our tourism product. The ICC cohort is approximately 270 persons who will be here on island for approximately 1 month. It shows that St. Kitts and Nevis continues to develop as a world-class sport tourism destination. And so I encourage all persons within the Federation to come out and support the tournament. At present, we do have 5 persons based on the island of Nevis who are part of the Cricket West Indies, the West Indies squad, and we hope to see as many of those persons as possible be selected for the final team to participate in the World Cup. Mr. Speaker, I now would like to make one last intervention, this time wearing my cap as Minister with responsibility for youth empowerment. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Youth's motto, giving youth a voice, holds that we expose our young people to a variety of experiences that will shape them culturally, socially, spiritually, and politically. Most times, these experiences are had beyond the comforts of the 104 square miles of St. Kitts and Nevis. As Minister of Youth Empowerment, I take this responsibility seriously and have pledged to do whatever it takes to afford our young people such opportunities. During the month, the Youth Month 2021, which would have been November last month, as we are now into December, believe it or not, I made a commitment to do just that. And at present, the hub of global diversity is the Dubai Expo 2020. Expo 2020 Dubai is the most recent of the world expos now taking place in the United Arab Emirates. In terms of magnitude, duration, and visitor numbers, it is a giant worldwide event. Expo Dubai is the first world expo to be held in the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia region, as well as the first to be hosted by an Arab country. It is a gathering of people from all over the world who come together to interact, share ideas, learn, and invent. My ministry, in collaboration with corporate partners, will therefore send 15 young persons from across the Federation to experience the Dubai Expo 2020, to allow for fairness and transparency in the selection of who will be attending. A nationwide essay competition will be launched effective today. The following criteria will guide that essay competition. I am sure that my good colleague the member from Nevis 11 will appreciate the topic. And the theme for this essay, which corresponds to the theme week that we hope will be most closest to the travel date, and it is food, agriculture, and livelihoods. And the topic of the essay is, how do we sustainably grow food to meet future demands? The essay is expected to be between 1,500 and 2,000 words, and eligible candidates are young people between the ages of 15 and 19. Submissions should be either submitted by email to the Department of Youth at youth@gov.kn, or a hard copy may be sent via sealed envelope addressed to the Permanent Secretary, Ms. Valencia Sider, at the Department of Youth, which is located on the 3rd floor of the Cable Building on Kearn Street here in Bastille. Provisions will also be made for applicants from Nevis to submit their essays to the Department of Youth on Nevis. Submissions must be sent in on or before Friday, 7th January 2022. An independent panel of judges will be responsible for the selecting of the 15 winners based on their essays. We will, as of today, have a number of flyers and information sent out via social media and other media means. Mr. Speaker, this is an effort to give exposure to our young people to the Dubai Expo, which showcases pavilions from over 190 countries from around the world, including our very own Federation, St. Kitts and Nevis. We hear talk about Dubai, this fantastic place, this mesmerizing place somewhere halfway around the world. And so we seek to not only expose our young people to that, but the cultures, the innovation, the themes, the food, the experience that will come from Dubai and those 190 plus countries. Mr. Speaker, with those few words, I take my seat.